Julian Assange of Wikileaks drop the bombshell of bombshells last night during his appearance on I think it was a Dutch TV show, where he said, or he at least implied, that the source for the DNC email leaks was murdered DNC staffer Seth Rich. Now, he didn't blatantly say it outright, but we've probably played the clip already. If not, we'll get to it later. He very strongly suggested, when pushed, when grilled, that indeed Seth Rich, not Russia, not Vladimir Putin, not Russian hackers, but Seth Rich, the murdered DNC staffer, shot dead in the back by supposed robbers who didn't actually take any of his possessions in Washington, D.C., he suggested that he may have been the source. Obviously, that is very disturbing information, given what we know about the Clinton body count. But of course, that's just another conspiracy theory, so we don't have to worry about it. But this gets even more interesting, and I'm going to do a video on this later tonight. I'll be up again until 3 a.m., no doubt. But it gets even more interesting, and I don't think anybody's really picked up on this so far today, because in the aftermath of Assange dropping this bombshell, again suggesting, implying that maybe the Clintons had something to do with the death of the murder of this DNC staffer, given that he was the source for the leaks. Again, he didn't say that outright, but that was the implication. It's very interesting today if you look at WikiLeaks' Twitter page, because they've posted 2 tweets that directly relate to assassination. Now, the first is a video of former senior Hillary Clinton strategist Bob Beckel expressing his support that Julian Assange be assassinated. Let's go to that clip.
The way to deal with this is pretty simple. We got special ops forces. I mean, a dead man can't leak stuff. This guy's a traitor, a treasonous, and he has broken every law of the United States. The guy ought to be, and I'm not for the death penalty, so if I'm not for the death penalty, the only one to do it, illegally shoot the son of a...
And again, that is former senior Hillary Clinton strategist Bob Beckel on Fox News expressing his support that Julian Assange be assassinated. Now, bear in mind, this is not a new clip. This is several years old. So you ask the question, why is WikiLeaks posting this several years old video clip about someone wanting to assassinate Julian Assange on the WikiLeaks Twitter page as of 5 hours ago? Why have they posted that? And then you look again at the next tweet. They posted the Twitter page, the tweet again. This is from August 2013, a tweet by Michael Grunwald, who is now writing for Politico. He wrote a book called New Deal, The Hidden Story of Change in the Obama Era. So this was basically a pro-Obama hack who went on to join Politico. And this is his tweet, which WikiLeaks again has screenshotted and posted. This is his tweet from 3 years ago. Quote, "I can't wait to write a defense of the drone strike that takes out Julian Assange." So why is WikiLeaks posting a video and a tweet about the assassination of Julian Assange, given that both are at least 3 years old, the day after Assange implies that the source for the DNC email leaks was murdered DNC staffer Seth Rich, I think that was his name? Why are they posting it? This is not just a coincidence. I'm going to go on to make a video about this because, of course, a few days ago we had James Woods come out, the actor and now pretty much conservative commentator, asking for odds on if Julian Assange would survive long enough to see out the November elections. That was a big story a few days ago. It came out before this Seth Rich revelation. Him asking, given that Assange has promised to release more emails, again, exposing Hillary Clinton's ties to transferring weapons to ISIS, her connection with Lafarge, the French company that, again, has given money directly to ISIS, more emails regarding to the corruption of the Clinton Foundation, more emails regarding vote rigging, election fraud, all that is promised. That's all in the pipeline from WikiLeaks. So you had James Woods speculating, is Assange even going to survive for all this to come out? And people say, well, you know, if they take out Julian Assange, then everything would still get released. You know, he's merely the head of the organization. Wikileaks is a large organization. They're going to have other people who will get the information out. While that's true, Assange is such a figurehead. I mean, look at who does all the interviews. Look at who gets all the media attention. It's Julian Assange. He basically is WikiLeaks. So yes, the information might still come out, but it would get nowhere near the traction that it does with Assange as the figurehead pioneering the release of all this damning information about Hillary Clinton. Again, much more information, many more revelations in the pipeline, according to Assange himself. So why are they tweeting about Julian Assange's assassination the day after they dropped the bombshell that Seth Rich, again, the DNC staffer, the murdered DNC staffer, shot in the back in Washington, D.C., in a murder that the police say is unexplained, they're still investigating it, implying that he's the source. Again, murdered. And then the day after, posting tweets about the assassination of Julian Assange. Very interesting. Of course, he's holed up in the Ecuadorian embassy in London, not far from me, and has been for years and years at great taxpayer expense. So, you know, they would say, well, how could they possibly assassinate him? Well, I guess that Julian Assange has probably got people tasting his food before he eats it at this point. Given that they've put out these tweets, I mean, how else would you explain it? It can't really be a coincidence that they put out tweets, again, warning about the assassination, telegraphing his fear of assassination, that's how I see it, the day after these Seth Rich revelations or implications are made by Assange. I don't think that's a mere coincidence. And again, we've got people speculating that, you know, Assange could be a victim. He couldn't even make it. He may not even make it to the November elections, given all this damning information that could come out in the coming weeks. Extremely interesting goings on.
Talk show host is Alex Jones. He's a conspiracy theorist.
Radio talk show host Alex Jones.
Alex Jones.
Jones is the wildly popular conspiracy theorist.
Radio talk show host and conspiracy theorist Alex Jones.
Deeply, I think, racist.
I just got called racist by MSNBC.
I don't want that man to have a gun.
1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms.
The Alex Jones Show. Watch the free stream live at INFOWARS.com/show.
A clean, toxic-free body is the foundation of true health. Introducing Deep Cleanse by InfoWarsLife.com, a scientifically formulated blend of nanocolloidal zeolites and organic ingredients that aid the body in cleansing chemicals and toxic metals. We use only the highest quality organic herbs backed by serious research, and we still bring it to you at the best price out there. If you wish to find Deep Cleanse and experience the all-in-one cleansing, visit InfoWarsLife.com. That's InfoWarsLife.com or call 888-253-3139.